Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. 'Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Una was the first world created by the gods before they withdrew from the mortal plane. When they created the new world, Urt, Una became its first moon. The peoples of the world they abandoned still struggle to survive against dark cults, primordial monsters, strange magics, and ruthless warlords. On the savage moon, the hardest thing to be is a hero.
Welcome, one and all, to the Nat 21 Adventure Sunday night show, Savage Moon. And I am pleased to be introducing Mike Neistel, our Director of Chaos, GM, and DM for the evening. Take it away, Mike.
Welcome to Savage Moon. Not actually Savage Moon. We don't have the effects for that. But the game Savage Moon. We have some amazing players that have been telling a torrid tale of terrific adventure. And we're going to get back to our adventure today. Last week, we had a very special game. We had a one-shot that told a little of the prologue to this story, which sort of ended, it overlapped with the very first episode of this saga. Before we begin, we should maybe discuss the meddling menu. What do you think?
Meddling menu is a great place to start.
So we love it here when you want to show your enthusiasm for either supporting the heroes or maybe meddling with the heroes, which builds them up in strength as they try to overcome the things that we throw at them. And to help you towards this end, we have the meddling menu. First on the meddling menu would be inspiration. When you use your Twitch points to purchase inspiration, they must be purchased for a specific character. They will be shown. When we get everybody up here, you'll see almost everybody has a Inspire listed after their name, which shows how many they have. When you buy Chaos, you are... I was going to say you're buying it for me, but you're not really. You are actually encouraging me to bring more chaos and dire twists and turns to the ongoing story. That will be shown after my name.
And Chaos costs 2,000 Twitch points. Inspire, 1,000 Twitch points.
Thank you, Invisible Voice.
You're welcome, Visible Voice.
We have two more things. You can also purchase Savage or Brutal. Those can be used, they're critical hit enhancements, which can be used by anyone in the party whenever they're appropriate.
Savage is a bargain at 500 points, and Brutal is 1,500 points if you'd like to be 3 times as badass.
And so far, they have been used to, I think devastating is a fair word, right?
Devastating is always a good choice, I think.
Okay, good. And and I keep getting reminded the rule that the 20/21s and ones are sacrosanct. So if someone rolls a 1, they can't re-roll that. A one's a one's always a 1, and it stays. And if someone rolls a 20, likewise, it is unfuckable. It is what it is. It is the dread, wonderful tyranny of the dice. So, Mab, you think we've spent enough time blah-blahing for people to log on?
It's no blah blah. This is all very important information. In fact, I'm very delighted to see everyone back again. I had a nice little holiday. And you didn't do too much damage while I was gone, did you? Did you break the channel?
Nothing we can't clean up.
Yeah, you always know where to hide the... Oh, excellent question, me Cookie. Asking about beats. I tell you what we do with bits. Unofficially, because Mike hasn't been looped in on this little tidbit, pun intended, is, what shall we do with bits? Well, with Nat 21 Adventures, our main game on Tuesday nights, we do, when bits start throwing down, it depends on Paulo's mood, but we tend to get, that's right, BLC Blondie, we do get the hype train. And the more chaos you throw in with the bits and the hype train, the more murder happens on screen. Whether our hits become more powerful or their hits become more powerful or more enemies appear.
So are these above and beyond what is purchased with the Twitch points?
Yeah, so Twitch points just accumulate naturally from watching the channel, which is pretty cool. Folks who've been here since the beginning, yes, yay, murder me, Cookie 26. Yay, murder.
So I do have a secret thing I've been working on that I suppose these points could go towards. We've discussed the deck, haven't we?
The deck! Not the deck! Mike, we're not ready for the deck! Mike, it's too soon! We haven't even practiced anything with the deck!
But it sounds like they are, this is a PG-13 crowd, right?
Sure.
I believe they are, and in fact, they are all about the deck, Mike.
And they are, the reason I ask is I can say things like, they're horny for mayhem. Like that's okay.
I don't know.
Wow.
Try it again and let's see if it works.
Are you horny? Oh, I'm sorry. It's to be done like a wrestling announcer. Are you horny for mayhem?
Yes, I think we're going to let you go with that one
Yeah.
only because your eyes did a very strange thing on camera
Yeah.
when that happened.
Yeah, the power of green screen compels you.
Power of green screen. All right.
There is one little tiny bit of shopkeeping that we have overlooked, and I will bring it back around. And that is that while we love interacting with everyone, and we do try to keep up with your special brand of chaos in the chat, we do have one rule, and that rule is Whedon's Law. Don't be a dick. We're all about the deck here, not the dick.
As far as I can tell, everyone that's been signed on for this, my only exposure so far to the wider world of Nat 21 has been on my little part of it, on my little Una. And so far, everybody that's logged in has been perfectly lovely and wonderful and evil and sadistic.
It's true.
Kind of people.
We have some of the best fans, and we've been very lucky here at Nat 21 Adventures. I'm jazzed. Are you jazzed? I'm ready to just go nuts with this show. Are we doing it?
You want to do the what has come before? Maybe.
Seeing how I was there, sort of, not at all, I will absolutely not be making this up. But I'll go ahead and tell you what I think happened before.
Oh, well, I
I'll go ahead and tell you what I think happened before. Oh. So I think our pack of heroes has been on the run since our home was overrun by these red ape invaders. That happened in the very first episode. But then they dived into one danger after the next, getting in trouble, getting out of trouble. And then when we last saw them, they'd escaped from the dwarves of Green Fang Mountains. And they planned to free Ash from my river demon captors, Sahagin, if you're into that sort of thing. But my patron already liberated me. Now, Indira, Ash, and Beska had decided to press on to Titan Spire in search of allies willing to help us free our home. Now, Gyla was the dwarf with the beautiful beard, big tatas.
That looked a little like you.
Gorgeous dwarf. Very beautiful dwarf. Had decided to remain behind to ensure that they are not pursued. Now, other than Indira's faithful retainer, Aguafir, once again, the party is on their own. Does that about sum it up? Did I miss anything?
For someone who wasn't here, that was magnificent.
Uncannily accurate. I'm not saying my patron of thorns, who is terrifying Faye. That was really, really, I don't even want to get into that, but go ahead.
Yeah, you don't want to meet him in the alley outside the golf club at the end of the night. So, want to go ahead and do your character intro? Like, who are you?
Sure. So, I'm Ash Thornlock. I was chosen because, like every generation, there's an offering to the Fae patron, the Fae of Thorns, just to kind of like a little arrangement my village had. And so that was me, and it kind of sucked, and nobody liked me, and everyone thought I was weird because I am. But I had like some good friends. There was one of the Eskas. God, all their names are so confusing, but she was cool. She's dead now. But then my best friend, Indira, who's always been a little weird, but like we liked that about each other. Well, that's me, and I recently had to make a very serious pledge to my Fae Overlord patron, and there's no getting out of that. You don't lie to them.
Let's go ahead and bring on some other people so you don't have to do. I mean, we could just do this one, you and me, but I think maybe having some more folks in your party might be a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? Who else have we got? Oh, I haven't met you. I'm really sorry about your sister, though. Cousin, whatever.
Oh, yeah, remind me what happened to her.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Beska. Everyone just calls me Bess, which I actually really hate. I am one of the famous Mensager clan women, and you've probably heard of all of my cousins and sisters and such, like Yeska and Zeska. Any rate, my village was attacked by these really gross big red apes, and I was sent to get the dwarfs to help us, and they were big fat zero in that department. Not helpful at all. But some people from my village who happened to know my cousin Yeska, they showed up and they rescued me, and now we're on the run to some kind of spires or something. I don't know. Point is, I'm on an adventure, and I'm going to prove to everybody that I'm just as tough as all the other Mensager women. Okay, I'm only 14, but I mean, who's counting?
So I'm Indira, and I've always been a little weird, but I learned how to be a healer, which is my main job. And by weird, I mean, I get upset and things happen. But as we've been going along, weirder things have been happening. Like now I have Aquafina, whatever her name is, and keeps like praying to me, and it's a little weird, but you know what? At least she hasn't been super rude to me like some of the others. But my original Eska was super cool, but then her sister kept being weird, and now we have Beska, and but we have Ashback, which is yay, but she's been real weird too. So hopefully we can get past this weirdness, and I can keep healing my friends and protecting my friends, and we can find someone to help us with these red monster ape thingies. Yeah.
All right. So all three of you, along with your very special friend and spooky roommate, Agatha.
Question.
Yeah.
Did the other
Eska?
dwarf stay behind too, like the cute one?
So I was just going to go over that right now. You were
okay. I was just
led to the borders of the area, and the
Mhm.
I thought something had happened to Dwarf Chad.
No, I think he's still
No.
there. I can't remember.
No, he got injured, and she healed him, and then she helped him put his clothes on and all that stuff.
Oh, right.
My intention was to have him come with you, because there's no reason he couldn't.
All right.
And then to have
Yeah.
because his partner, she was going to lead the dwarves away from you. Did I still have his portrait? Where?
If you got the naked one, that's cool too. I won't say no. I mean, the underwear one.
I was going to say, we have a
you
naked one.
said-
I have to. Hello.
Woof. Wow.
Rather than this one? So you preferred this one?
I mean, that's fine. But we are fighting things, so he should have his armor on that I helped put on him. I helped him put it on. I put it on him.
Make an insight check for me, will you?
And I'm not 14. So this is fine.
Adults are gross.
Yeah, I'm not 14 either. I'm an adult and I am consenting. Who's making an insight check?
Indira?
Indira.
21.
Okay, you would notice the side eye that Agafir occasionally gives Andor. The attention is not really landing the same way with her that it is with you. I mean, I don't have a close. I wish I had a close up, but this face.
God. Oh.
just juxtaposing like this brings this. Like, yeah.
I would like to use my new thing with her.
Okay.
So she's
Ooh.
going,
What?
she's while she's chatting up Dwarf Daddy, she is just going to like telepathically tell Augafir, give him that look. You're different. He's different. This is a different type of relationship.
So here's
We're
the thing.
friends.
Here's the thing. You've not been trained. No one trained you to level you up. You did it on your own. You don't even know
She's
where
just-
your abilities come from. So you do
She's
that,
just thinking.
and you didn't
She's just
know
thinking. Yeah.
right, you didn't know you did it. So she looks
She's
around.
like, it's fine.
Yeah, she turns right around, like the car horn going off, and you immediately realize what you did.
And like she's like just thinking, don't give him that face. And then she goes, oh.
She says out loud, "Yes, ma'am."
Oh, no bad is gonna come from this.
Oh
You're all
God.
So you've gone some distance out of the hills. It's been a couple of days. Let me go ahead and flash the map, what you've been using. So Titan Spire is down there in the lower right. You come
look at
down
that.
of the Green Fang Mountains. You started up there in Zur. You've been on quite a journey already. Just reminding you, the tiny bit of the world that you've seen, this is Una. So you've been kind of
Are we at the
around
bottom?
Yeah, we're
at
at the very bottom.
down there, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So we're not near the Ring of Fire.
Well, I mean,
Everything is near the. Oh no, I guess we're not. Okay.
one that is the map would wrap around because Una is a sphere. I think almost anyone would understand
What's a
that.
spear?
Yeah. No, sorry. All right. So this is the group. A couple of days around the campfire at night. Have Indira, have you or Beska raise the topic of what the hell happened to Veska with Ash.
Or to Zeska. Yeah, in fact, that's how we ended the last episode was
Yeah.
I
was like,
spent a day or so.
where is my cousin?
So
Hi. Ask me anything. I won't have the answers because I don't remember. I wasn't.
Indira says that Zeska was traveling with you. And I definitely know that those Sagwif, those whatever lizard things, those definitely had got their ass kicked by somebody in the Minsager clan. So you come out all in a vine twist, but where's my cousin?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Because we were. Where's the one that swam with you? When Augafir and I got left behind.
The zesty one.
Like, we got left behind. We couldn't keep. I couldn't keep up. I'm just gonna be honest. I couldn't keep up. So where's she at in all of this?
Yeah, that's the symbol for pink mist.
Pink mist on the moon.
So I don't know how to tell you this in a tactful sort of way.
Then
so
just
I'm just
say it.
Say it. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it. My patron showed up.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, that guy, that big scary
actually showed up.
I think so. Like, I was not in this realm for like a minute or so. So I was having a conversation with my patron, and it got real scary, like super scary. And then Then I was in the vines, and you guys saw those crazy massive thorns that someday maybe I'll be able to cast, but I can't right now. So all of those massive thorns that you saw everywhere, stabbing everyone like through the head and the eyes. Yeah, that would be the patron, the Prince of Thorns.
So
I heard a lot of talking, but no answers.
But Zeska, where's Zeska?
So while I was out, I don't know. So here's what I do know. I was a prisoner, and Zeska was there, and she was ready to fight. And then I was ready to have a conversation with them, with the one Sahagin who spoke English, or common, I should say. And then they were like, oh, put them in the cell. We're going to have a conversation with them. And then I went to sleep. And when I woke up, that's what I saw, was thorns everywhere. And I was in a little vine cocoon thing. So I don't know what happened. And I feel awful. And I can't speak ill of certain people, but it was kind of uncool for certain people to not help my friends out, and just helping me was not cool. But
Like
there's
a
nothing I can do. Like what?
Like
Make a con save.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
I was like, how long is that gonna go?
Ow.
Let
Ow.
chaos ring.
So let's see. That would be an entire 10.
As you're speaking ill of him, small thorns manifest on your tongue.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow, 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 ow.
We're just gonna go with we don't know. All right. Becca, you sure you want to come with us? Because I'm noticing it's been not a great track record for your family. I'm gonna
be honest, out of character, it hasn't been a good track record for anybody that goes with us. There were 3 old dudes who weren't even actually with us. They died trying to help us.
Did they all? I didn't get to the end of the stream. Did they all?
Spoilers!
Oh yeah, Mab, they actually succeeded. Remember when you kind of got away from the big group of apes and the flyers came in and picked you up and you kind of miraculously got away? That's because these old dudes were doing the final fight and distracting them.
And definitely listen to it. It's epic. Okay, where were we though? Enough about them. Let's talk about us.
All right. So
Ash is reaching up and she's got
I've got nowhere else to go. B, I can hold my own. I can kick ass just because I'm small. Everybody treats me like I'm useless.
No, you're not useless. But you have a whole life ahead of you.
I'm a Mensager. Please describe a whole life in front of you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. All right. So, okay. You know what? Point. How about we get on the road. Let's what time is it right now?
It is 7:14 in the evening.
Perhaps we should find somewhere safe to make camp.
Well,
apparently
I'm sorry, the setup was your camping. Like this
we are camp. Oh.
This is your evening
rest.
Okay.
So let's get some sleep. Let's snack, get some food, get a good night's rest, and then get on in the morning. Just hit the road and head towards somewhere that might actually help us. What's the dwarf's name again? I was distracted by Pex. Sorry, I should have looked at that.
Janicus. Ondor.
Got it. Like Gondor. Ondor.
But
Gondor.
shorter.
But shorter because there's no G.
Got it. Gondor, but shorter. Okay. How and then Andre, you sure your people aren't willing to help, even though they think I stole the ring that I didn't actually steal? It was gifted to me by like a sorcerer person thing. They're not feeling it. They're
I
not.
don't know the best way to put this without being rude.
Be rude. We've been murdered and like seeing murder. Like I'm pretty sure what you could say just won't even
They
matter.
call you savages. We don't. They, my people, don't think of you as another people to ally with or to deal with, but a problem to be managed.
A problem to be managed? Boy, howdy. If I had a nickel for
All
every time
right.
somebody said that.
So
I know
when
it's wrong.
they finally, no offense, Andor, but when the Red Apes finally find them and kick their ass, I'm gonna remember that. All right. So what we're gonna do is.
You might be underestimating how many dwarves there are.
Seen these apes yet? Have you seen them?
No,
Or
you
done
might
a
be-
head count?
Thousands.
Okay.
You
So
might be
let me
right.
Thousands.
let me just throw this out there. You see how tall we are?
Mm.
They're like 3 times my size. So like
Do you judge my potence by my size?
no, I'm just saying they could probably pick you up like they picked us up and throw you like a ball. You see what I'm saying? If they picked us up.
I don't
Oh, I
think
wasn't there.
I would allow that.
You're funny. Cute. Awesome. All right, let's get some sleep. let's just go to bed.
All right.
Can I do a little bit of foraging? May I do some foraging before we go to sleep and,
I
check
can
out lay of
accompany you.
land and
You shouldn't go alone. I should be by you.
yeah, sure.
Yay.
Great.
I can carry a basket or something.
Oh no, you're gonna be awesome, Aquafair.
Yeah, let Algafir help. Let her
sure.
help. And
Yeah.
I can help Gondor. I mean Andor. Out of its armor, and we can set up our stuff, and that way we can have a snack before we go to bed.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna head out of camp with Aquafear, and you're gonna look for salvage. For salvage is the wrong word. I'm sorry. You're hoping to find something from this list.
Wrong
Yep.
game.
Some roughage.
Yep.
Perfect.
Some roughage.
Vesco, you gonna get some sleep, or what do you do?
Yeah. That's it. This is the first time I've gotten to sleep outside in a while. I'm gonna enjoy it.
It's beginning to look like Indira and the dwarf are going to get up to adult business.
Oh,
He's asking her about foot oil and stuff.
why are adults so gross?
How do you think you got here?
I'm pretty sure we're hatched.
So, Vesca,
Sweetheart.
give me a wisdom save to block out your thoughts and get some sleep.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, great stat
yeah.
I have there. Oh, 8.
Okay. Then make a perception roll, and you probably don't want to make this.
10.
Okay. So I know you basically have improv experience, but not formal improv training. But here's what I need from you. I would like you to describe what Beska thinks of the following sounds. So what you
no.
do, imagine as Tanya, you're at a convention, and in the next room are 2 people that are really into each other, but one is a
Oh, it's the headboard hitting the wall, and you're
one's
like,
a-
Jesus
no,
Christ, it's a
more than that.
hotel.
It's kinky, but they don't match, right? But they're into each other, so they're trying, but it doesn't line up. So what does Beska think is happening?
Beska's 14, so this is like a middle school, so she's interested in boys, right? But she's interested in that like interested in like what's it gonna be like to kiss and whatever. And
Right,
she's
right.
got older cousins and sisters, and like they're way more into boys and talking about more than that, right? But Beska's at that like all of that sounds totally gross. Like, why would I want to bite somebody else's butt? Why would I want someone to bite my butt? Like, this is so bizarre and weird, and y'all are not selling me on this at all. And now it's really gross.
And the dwarf,
Thanks.
if anything, is over formal. So he will keep in inappropriate noises. He will be. I enthusiastically consent. Like he'll say that kind of thing over and over again. And then he'll say things because Indira seems to be more comfortable with herself than he is. So he'll say things like, upside down? Are you sure? So it's very mysterious.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Ash!
I'm
Ash!
so glad I'm not in this camp right now.
Any of those mushrooms knock a person right out.
You're not even. She's not even there. You're just ruined. You're just wrecked.
Damn it.
She's out. She's out foraging.
So
I'm
Ash,
never coming back, by the way, ever.
your little buddy. Can you see your little buddy?
Oh
I
no.
shouldn't
Here,
say it that close to the softcore porn scene. Can I see your little buddy?
can I see your little buddy?
Yeah, but he appears on your shoulder and says, "You might want to be careful what you say."
Yeah, I learned that. Thank you for like.
Well, I can kind of feel when he's watching.
Yeah,
And he's
heads up.
watching almost all the time now.
Good to know. Fun facts. Yay.
No. That's what I'm trying to tell you is it's not fun at all.
Yeah, that was
He's
sarcasm.
real spooky.
We talked about that.
Yeah, but I was there when you made your choice. I thought you wanted this.
Yeah, I do, but I also like my friends and don't want to see them hurt, you know?
Yeah.
I think I can have both. I don't think that's an unreasonable
Well,
request.
I like you. I mean, you're pretty great for a mortal.
And you're pretty awesome for a twisted little sprite who's super psychotic.
Oh, that's such a compliment. You know, oh, you're wiggling me. Oh, that's not great. Oh, I'm pooping. All right. And Jessica, you was I'm sorry, Aguafir. You look over and she's just staring at you.
With that face still.
You also realize
Yeah, with that face.
that he's invisible, so you probably look a little crazy.
Oh
Is
no,
everything-
I'm crazy. What are they gonna do? Outcast me. Oh no.
I'm not gonna outcast you.
It's fine. It's fine.
I
I'm
wanted to
currently...
come with you because I wanted to make sure that. Do we have a problem, Ash?
Are you calling me out right now? Are we doing this? Does this conversation happen? Because no, I don't have a problem. Do you have a problem?
If you mean harm to my mistress, yes, we very much have a problem.
So your mistress is also my best friend, and I think best friend trumps mistress every time. Smile.
That's how it was with my tribe too. All right.
It's almost like I have daggers for teeth.
Why are you being so weird? I'm just trying to be real with you.
I'm appreciating your reality right now.
But you keep bringing in your nails and you're going to be like playing with your poison thorns again. And do you have an invisible friend or is there someone here?
What? You've never met my little psycho sprite before?
Psycho sprite.
He appears
It's
and
Fritz.
smiles and there's a mouthful of fangs. I'm Fritz! She is embarrassed that she lets out a little yelp and jumps back.
Oh, come on. It's just a little sprite. It's a sweetie. definitely not gonna murder you in your sleep.
So here's the thing, Ash. I think your friend thinks you're nice. I don't. I don't think you're very nice at all.
What?
You
You
heard
don't
me.
think I'm nice?
You heard me, Spiky.
Oh, Spiky. Oh, you know what? Indira and I get each other. We understand where we're coming from. I don't have to be nice to be her best friend. She sees me for who I am and appreciates me for who I am, and I appreciate her for who she is. A special glowing entity. I don't have illusions.
I'm pretty sure I've seen you cast illusions. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
no,
you're
that wasn't
casting
me, actually.
Illusions.
I literally did not have illusions before.
Oh.
Wait, did I?
Wait.
I thought you. I don't
No,
know.
I didn't have illusions before. You've literally
now you
never
do.
seen me cast illusions before.
So at least maybe we can agree that we want to keep her alive, right?
Well, duh, yeah, of course. I tell you, you want to have like that real talk. It's that you are coming off as a little bit of a fanatic, and that's kind of off-putting for just about everybody, including Indira. Just so that you know, you're kind of wigging her out with your fanaticism.
So
I'm not supposed to tell you this.
Well,
that's fine, but you know that you skulk, right? You're aware that you skulk. You want to talk?
I call
awful?
it standing with a clove cigarette. I don't know what you.
I really wish I was here for this conversation instead of getting it on with the dwarf.
He hopes that's not his Yelp review. I wish I had gone to have a conversation with a clove cigarette instead of having sex with this dwarf. 2 stars, would not recommend.
I don't know. We'll find out.
out. All right. So are you actually gonna look for plants, or was this an excuse to go talk to your creepy little puppet?
One, not a puppet. It's a sprite.
I'm a
Two,
puppet. I'm a dude.
I'm a real boy.
I was legit going to look for plants, and then
Then
you
I'm
were
gonna
like,
legit help you, allowing you to make your role an advantage.
"Oh, thank you. You're so awesome. Let's see how my middle dice
your
love me
skills are
today."
amazing. I hope you succeed.
Aw, thank you. Okay. Thank goodness for advantage, because my blood of my enemy's metal die was not liking me that
This
much.
will be a nature test.
Yes! Mama got a 21!
Roll
Bam!
a d12 for me. The high is
I'm
good,
sorry?
low is bad.
Oh, yeah, the D12.
D12.
You're the one that makes me roll the D. I was wondering where it comes from. How about a 10? Is that good?
You are going to find a bluropod.
Oh,
As elixir. I have to
Fleur
find
of
elixir.
Hell.
A
Oh.
pill.
Yeah, you can just add that
Elixir
if you
health.
want. It's a standard item. It won't say bluropod, but that's their problem.
We'll say. So short-sighted.
Oh, let's see.
Jessica, you finally managed to get to sleep, but it gets kind of loud over there, and it's gross.
It's gross. That's
And
fine.
then
I'm asleep now.
inside save for not save. Inside check for Jessica, please.
I was hoping I was asleep.
Oh, you are.
Oh no. No. Oh, you said insight? Oh no.
Yes, please.
Please tell me. I would like to spend one of my inspires.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You want to succeed or do you want to fail?
Oh.
think about it.
Okay, let's risk it. It was a 3. Please. Please. Let it be
Okay.
good.
So I'll get back to you in a second. Indira, things you need to know about the boy. The boy has a constitution of 15. Sorry.
Whoa, there he is. Rum boy.
Well, that was a girl, I said that.
Oh,
And strength of 12, and he is very eager to please. He is, however, socially submissive in other words, and wants to basically praise all of you. So he puts in a uninspired but an energetic performance.
Uninspired but energetic.
That's the title of my.
We all know that. Yeah.
Send one of my inspires for him.
In fact, yes, you may in fact spend one of your inspires to get a better performance out of Andir. Yes.
So it was suggested that the Eskas have a ska band, and I suggest their first album is energetic and uninspired.
Love it.
Look, look. Dumbest reason to use an inspire, but I'm using it for
So
Girl Life is too short.
There might be
Get
a
some.
little more getting the Chad up to speed than maybe you'd like. You maybe would like him to have felt that on his own instead of having to. But he's.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, he's got to like many Chads. You have to kind of set up the landing strip with the lights. Like, go this way, dude. And he's like, oh, all right. Oh, all right. All right, good. Yeah. So Beska, you wake up screaming.
Oh no.
Indira, you hear the screaming. You were nearly done with what you were doing. You release the improvised swing from your tent.
Look, she's gonna be like, what happened?
So,
I don't know. I'm waiting for the GM to tell me.
Beska, you heard more than one of your cousins screaming.
Okay.
Aww.
Indira.
Wait. I'm coming. It's fine. Everything's fine. She's just wrapping herself up in her kit. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
I don't think so. I don't think it's fine.
He comes out.
Okay,
he's got his breastplate on, but no pants. And
okay. Just
so
out.
He's currently double wielding.
It's fine. Just go put some pants on. It's fine. Go put some pants on. She's fine.
Right.
Go. Yeah, pants. Okay. She's child. She's a child.
Oh.
Wait, come here. It's okay. Breathe.
I know that you are going to tell me that it was just a dream, but I swear that I could hear my cousins screaming. Like screaming. It sounded like they were like in the woods. Like here.
Just breathe through it. It's okay to cry. Breathe through it.
I don't cry.
Don't panic.
Ash,
okay, just breathe through it.
Ash, you return to camp with Aguafair. You put
Hold on,
your phone in the little bag, put it in your.
Let me make this look.
You see that obviously Beska is having a moment with Indira. You're not sure what's up.
Indira looks like a mess. Look. It's okay. Here.
I don't think it.
Okay.
Out
Out of character. How judged will I be if I give a child drugs?
So what's the name of the campaign again?
Let me look.
Savage Moon.
Well, how about this?
Something Moon.
If you don't, you know what? How about if you don't feel better in the morning, I'll give you something to drink. You might feel a little wonky, but it will totally even you out.
Also, not to be this guy, because I do think it's a good thing that we need to do as modern people to apply our values even to ancient people. But honestly, at 14, in this savage world, she's not all that young. It's not like she's right. So she's also fully a hunter. Like she tracked you down. You know, this is not. Yes, she's a child. She's absolutely a child in many ways, but in other ways, absolutely is not. So yeah, I mean, it's a form of healing potion, I guess. But
it is a healing potion. It really is. It's
no. I'll be fine.
It's fine.
I think I think something is terribly wrong.
Ash, I need.
I said that from the beginning.
Ash, I need a Constitution, Constitution save, please.
Yes, 19.
You make it. Beska, Constitution save, please.
Oh wait, I think I'm good at this. Oh, okay. No, I'm tiny. 15.
That's good. And Indira, Constitution save, please.
Constitution. I gotta click it. 14.
Okay. Ondur, Constitution save. And May, you go ahead and make that roll.
Keep it
Nice.
BL. Other one. Next.
Oh, so same stats, yeah.
Swipe left.
On your where's this Constitution? Okay, there it is. +2. Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna remove that overlay so I stop calling it up. Did you make it?
I'm rolling. I'm slow. Oh. That's a 4.
Okay.
That's a 4.
Aguafir.
Okay, Aguafir. Let me see her.
A Tanya roll.
Oh yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay. What's and
+1.
+1? Oh, 18. I guess
Okay.
girl's okay.
The only person that fails is Ondur. So out of seeing
Oh, nice.
Dude.
nowhere and for no apparent reason, he turns kind of reddish. And I need, let's see, the closest person physically to him would be Indira. So Indira, give me insight check, please.
Insight. Okay.
He allergic to you?
That's what I
20.
was like, what'd you do,
He's
girl?
allergic to good sex. He is entering a rage. You've seen this.
Okay.
Some of the people in your village, like, intentionally are ragers. You don't.
Okay.
He doesn't normally fight this way, so this is very strange.
Okay.
What do you do?
Hold,
Ondur.
dude.
Ondur.
Ah! All right, so everybody, all three of you can make a perception roll against a 14. And if two of you make it, I will give you a piece of information.
16.
Yes.
Oh, it's a plus. What'd you say? 14?
14, please.
16.
Which will you make it? So you notice that there is red stuff in the air. Kind of like, you know how in Legend, like everything, there was always pollen and bullshit in the air. Like, you know, obviously they would die at 14 of just allergies in that world. So there's something, pollen or a gas or something in reddish something in the air.
All right, so I immediately grab blanket and put it over my face.
Can I use my poisoner skill in anything like this?
Yes. Go ahead and give me a medicine test.
Boom. Medicine has probably got it because I rolled a 19. Yeah. And so that gives me a 22.
Do
21.
the equivalent of shoving powdered Takis up his nose, which makes him just start coughing phlegm and hacking and getting it out, and he starts to calm down.
I'll do that. But I also quickly help everybody else mask up best I can.
So, and you would also know you've got a little bit
mask
of you've got some capsaicin powdered something, and you're like, here, put this in and cover your nose. So basically, you distribute the spicy, and that helps you resist whatever you're breathing.
I was gonna cook with this, but I feel like it's kind of imperative right now.
And then you hear the croaking of the toads.
Is this I do have a nature question. Is this it's airborne spores? Is this something that was set off? Is this
Go ahead and make a nature test.
Oh yeah, I totally.
Oh no, there's a chaos on the field.
Yeah, I got 18.
Thank you. So you got it? What'd you get?
Yeah, 18.
18. So there are creatures called rage toads. and rage toads exude this gas that makes people
This
get
moon's so
stupid.
weird.
And then they do like arrow frogs, and they'll kind of hawk little darts at you and try to knock you out. And if they can get you to fall down, they lay eggs in your body.
Oh, we're not letting that happen. No.
They're
100%
looking
share
for a
this
nice
information with my party.
warm cavity, and they'll generally just teabag you.
Oh, no.
So
None of that.
you look up and you see, and I think we definitely get the overdramatic camera pan and be like, frog. And there's like, and you know what they do is sinister, but honestly, they're just frogs the size of like half a pillow. So they're kind of like
Oh, no.
those squishy toys. They're like that big.
Oh,
And they just
great.
sit there
Great.
farting this red rage juice and waiting for you to get stupid. Then they dart you and try to lay terrible eggs inside your body.
How do we kill them?
Chopping them up is good. They don't-
Okay, I got that.
they
Good.
don't have
I'm on top of it.
How many of them are there?
You can't see all of them because they're not like in a group or anything, but you casual look around the area, maybe a dozen.
And how wet is this area that we are in?
0.3.
Okay. Then I would like to start setting fires all around us.
So
That
it's a bit damp, but you can get that. Like, so you want to protect
because if
the
it's an
area by-
airborne polleny sort of thing, the fire, the heat from the fire will cause it to all
Perfect.
rise.
Do you want to
I
use a
will
spell for that?
absolutely.
Do you want to use a spell for that?
No, I mean I was just gonna go run and set fire to things.
Okay. So as the things kind of gather around, she takes her tools out and basically just gathers a bunch of intentionally moist stuff because she wants to generate smoke and does like good camping stuff. And so you protect her while she does that?
I feel like we all had like the strangest scouting experience growing up. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna help. I'm gonna go kill these things with a sword.
That's an option too. They are creatures of nature. Just saying.
I don't get your smoke signal thing. That's not enough.
They're not.
It's not in my
It's gonna
head.
create a wall of protection from us. I can
So,
say as I'm doing.
Indira,
it.
she's walking up to start killing toads. Aguafir looks over at you like, is this cool?
Oh, I thought we were setting a fire, but okay.
She looks
yeah.
over at Ash. Well, she's got it. I want to go kill with Beska.
Okay, go. Just go. Just go.
Oh,
Have fun. Have
I'm
fun.
gonna kill with Beska. Hello.
Just go. Go kill with Beska. Make friends. Go make
Well,
friends.
the weird thing is, Aguafir is closer in age to Beska. So despite how like creepy roommate she is, they're actually not that far different from different tribes. They're both younger hunters. They're trying to prove themselves. They
You
kind
know
of
what? Just go. Have fun. Make
they
friends.
almost have the energy of going off to play together, except it's going to be a lot of blood. All
All
right,
right, go for it. Have fun. Don't die. I'll be right here. I'm gonna go get my
Beska,
clothes on. I'm
make
gonna go
a-
get my clothes on. I'll be right back. I'll be right
Beska
back.
make a con save at advantage because you've taken precautions.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Not that one. Ooh, 20, dirty.
Okay, and May. Oh, she's so.
Oh, nope. Nope. I'm here. What's up? What do you need?
I need a con save for Aguafir at advantage
Oh, okay.
because
Awesome.
Ash is doing her job and helping with the protections and the
That's
spice.
a no. All right. She had a +1 to her con. She is an 18.
Okay, so they both run into combat, and you may attack a frog. Roll to hit Beska. They are armor class 14 because they're all hoppy.
All right.
it's-
Roll the 13. You said 14. Didn't you?
I did.
I'd like to use burn my other inspire. All right. Oh, 15 now. Okay. That one hit.
All right, and damage.
D. 7.
That takes it red,
Ooh.
and it lets out a big part of the red gas.
Oh God.
May, go ahead and roll for Little Miss Crazy.
Alrighty.
Well,
Little Miss ready to kill everything.
I think she's got 2 attacks. Yeah, she's got the
Yes, she does.
the shield blade.
She. Oh, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. Hold on.
Little Miss
Hold on.
Intensity.
Sorry. All right. The first one is a 12, so that doesn't hit.
Nope. Frogs.
And then she gets. Oh wait, no. Yes, it does. It hits. She has a +4. So yes.
Damage.
It hits. And then the damage. Put her sheet back up. I gotta switch between tabs. If you don't mind, pretty please.
Not a problem.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 2. So hold on. So the damage for that is a 12.
That kills it.
And okay, so can she hit another one with her second attack?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let me roll her attack for that one.
She's been pretty consistently a pretty big badass.
Yeah, she's been pretty golden. What's her shield bonus?
Dinosaur.
I know I have her I had her somewhere on my desktop. That's
Shield
the future.
blade,
Oh, there we go. Oh, so that's a
accuracy.
22 to hit.
Jeez.
Damn.
Good Lord, girl.
And then she has. There we go. Was it It was 1d6 plus 1. I did the wrong thing.
Ooh, we have a savage in play.
Oh, 1d4 plus 1. I'm so sorry. That is 3 points.
Okay.
People
At this
afraid we're
point-
about to get our asses kicked by toads.
Right.
Toads are going to attack with mouth darts.
Ew.
I got 1 hit on Beska. That's going to be 3 points of damage and a con save against a 13 versus Woozy.
Versus Woozy.
Save versus Woozy.
You said 8,
wait.
right?
Nope. You are Woozy. Woozy is a condition. While you are Woozy, anything that you have to do is an action. So to hit anything active will be a disadvantage. So for
There we
example,
go.
won't penalty a con save because a con save isn't an action. So, but anything that is an action is
Aha! I found it. Oh wait,
Disadvantage. Got it.
I found her
Perfect.
sheet. I found it. Cool.
And here come some mouth darts for Agrafear. Only 1 hits. She takes 2 points, and she needs to make a con save. Save versus Woozy, please.
All right. Con save. She rolled a nat 20 plus 1.
Of course she did.
I just blew my wad on my NPC.
All right.
Two. That's
So-
10. Okay.
She's fine. Good. And Dira, what are you doing? You staying back in camp?
Well, she's gonna put her during this. She's putting her clothes back on because all she did was pull on her thing. She's going to pause, running to put her clothes back on. And can I see these frogs?
Yeah. They're back a bit, but they're over there.
Over there.
See them. All right. In that case, she is annoyed. She will indeed use Word of Radiance on one. Oh wait, no, that's too close. No, I have to be closer. Never mind. Hold on.
Well,
I have other options.
They're within 30 feet, so you could move in.
Oh,
No, this is a 5-foot thing, though. This is a
Right,
5-foot
but you
thing.
can move to the 5 feet and then attack.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll do that in my little. I'll just go up there half naked and use Word of Radiance and just hit one. So they
So
just have to. It's a con save of 14.
Anything within 5 of you?
Yeah, any of the creatures. So all of them that I can see.
You can get 3. All right,
Take 3.
so I'll make the save. They fail, so the one that was damaged by Agrafir is dead, and the other 2, how much damage they
Can
take?
I roll? Let's see.
rolled my save.
Yeah, so that's 4 damage of radiance.
Okay, so you've damaged 2 more, but 1 you killed. And at this point, they're going to flee because the 2 fighters
they
are
are.
coming in and chopping them up into little froggy beady bits. Yeah.
Can I dip my darts in frog guts and have them be poison darts?
You could work with Ash, who could try to take the dart out with her poisoner skill and preserve it in a little glass bottle.
Oh, so I don't even have to use my own darts. I could use its darts.
Right, because it's literally like a arrow frog. So it has little
Right, it's got its own
poison darts, right? Yeah, you could probably get about, assuming she's able to make the roll, about 4 of them. So you want to go ahead and do that? Ash, are you, if Beska asks nice?
I was probably already doing it, and I'll absolutely hook everyone else up.
You're doing it.
I'll go halvesies on you if you want some.
Sometimes you all feel very anime to me, but it seems like you're doing it and you look over and she's making anime face at you. You know, like, please, with the hearts coming out.
And I was like, oh, yeah, absolutely.
So
here's
go ahead.
a nice little. Oh, yeah, hold on a second. I have a lovely selection right here for you to choose from.
I'm just going to write frog darts on here.
Here we go.
So she has to make the test first.
Frog darts.
So go ahead, and this is going to be intelligence with your proficiency because you have poisoner kit.
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, mama got another nat 21. These metal dice are hot tonight.
You get all 4, and you can just mark them as woozy darts.
So 4 for me, or 2 for me, and 2
4
for
in
Beska.
total to be gathered. You can split them
Gotcha.
if you want.
So who would like poison crazy
So 2 and
woozy
2.
darts?
So
Woozy darts.
the only danger, the way I run it, is if you're not a poisoner, there's a chance that you'll mishandle them when you use them, and you might take the damage. Like, she knows how to fight with poison and not get hurt. You
I also
don't.
know how to fight with
So as long as
darts.
you're not rolling 1s and stuff, you're fine. But she's protected.
Okay. All right. I can get up 2, right?
Yep.
And do they do the same amount of damage as a regular dart?
Yes, except they'll also have the.
But they're also woozy plus woozy.
Yeah, because she probably. I'm
plus
assuming,
woozy.
Ash, you didn't just take the little mucus dart; you just added a thorn to it, right?
Oh yeah, I absolutely, kind of pluck a thorn off of my thorn action.
I know, literally, Mab has been waiting for like 5 sessions.
Souped it up.
To like poke these thorns into something, so she's ready.
All right. Is anybody hurt? Anybody hurt before I go get dressed?
Is it?
Anybody?
Is it over? I just
got this. Not really.
I just put my pants on.
Sorry. Just stay there. I have to get dressed. Okay, so
we handled it.
It's fine. It was quick. They ran away.
We helped convince them to run away.
There you go.
So
nobody needs. There you go. See? So if you don't need healing, let's all go to sleep. I'm gonna go get my clothes on and try to go to sleep.
When you say that, Andor looks pouty face.
I said try.
Oh.
Who is pleased with what you just inferred? This dwarf.
Stop. Shh. Oh, yes, we get it. Yes.
Oh,
yep. We'll talk about it in the tent. We will talk about that in the tent. Yes. We don't have to brag. I know y'all like to brag. You don't have to brag. All right. Let's just. Was that in character for him? Because that was funny.
I think Beska's gonna actually struggle to go back to sleep.
Ash, do you
Yeah.
stay up with Beska at all?
I will keep everyone company. I have decided to spend a little bit more time with Aguafair. And kind of hey, I realized that I came on a little harsh, and I know that you're coming from a good place, and your heart is in the right spot, and it's just, obviously I feel a little threatened, and I wanted to kind of make it up to you. Would you like one of the woozy darts?
No, but thank you for thinking of me. I consider poison a cowardly thing, but I do appreciate the offer.
You're welcome. And I just, can we just a hug? Can we hug and make up? Or is it too soon? I just want to, I feel like we should be better friends than we are.
We could get really drunk.
Yes, let's do that.
I have some spoiled fruit. It will fuck up your senses.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Shots.
So she's got like Pruno in a gourd. Try this.
And
famous last words.
are we drinking together?
Oh,
Because
for
Ash
sure.
won't take a drink until she sees.
No, that's there's probably a ritual to it, right? Like
Yeah.
pour one for you, pour one for me. And this is some sort of weird forest gnome, Pruno poultice, and it smells like bad ideas and regret and plums. But it kicks like a mule, and it makes you sick.
Oh, smooth.
So just keep doing that until we can't remember when we started, and then we'll be friends.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So
To Indira.
to Indira.
The dwarf rolls over Indira and says, I can't keep going if they're going to keep doing that.
It's just go to sleep.
It sounds like cheerleading.
They're making toast. It's fine. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's fine.
So
it's a marathon, not a race.
I was right to let the girls fight the toads. I was worried I was letting them get into battle and maybe get hurt.
Nope, they're fine. One's a warrior, the other one's a hunter. They're fine. This is what they do.
They look like they needed it more than I did. Beska looks
Let's just go to sleep.
Indira's face.
They're fine. Let's just go to sleep. Let's just go to sleep. That's her internally. She's thinking less talky, more pretty. Just.
So he's very much. There's a lot of gender swapping here. He's attempting to pillow talk, and pretty clearly you're trying to shut that down. And he's like, he's not modern enough to be like, well, we could spoon while I calm down. I get to know you. But it's that kind of bullshit. And he's again.
Yeah, and then there was like, you know what? It literally, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I mean, if we survive, we can talk about pillow talk later. Like this, you know what? It's fine. You know what? There's other nights. There's other nights.
Morning comes. Ash and her new friend Aguafir are asleep, kind of on each other. The now empty gourd is laying on their feet, and Beska, you got a little sleep, but not a lot. And they just were kind of drunkenly telling tales and letting go of their animosity, or at least they appeared to have been.
All right, she has her clothes back on now.
Everyone's awake.
What?
Everyone's dressed.
Where are my sunglasses?
Someone had fun last night.
It was an awesome time. Was that someone you?
I meant the constant toasting.
Oh gosh. Well, it's you. I'm definitely not still drunk.
Are you still drunk?
No, I'm a professional. I know how to handle toxic and poisonous substances.
At this point, Agrafir explodes with vomit. Doesn't really say anything. Doesn't really even. It just kind of leans forward and it just comes out.
I gently rub her back. It's okay.
What were y'all drinking last night?
Some really spoiled fruit.
Indira, it will please you to know that Ash Thornlock and I are now friends.
I'm so glad that you
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
It's running downhill now. You're good. It's fine. It's
I'm really glad you two got along. I don't think I have anything for hangovers. Water. Do you need water? Do you guys need water?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna run back. She's gonna go back into her tent, and then she's gonna come out with like a giant bowl, and she's just going to. Oh, this is gonna be funny. She's just going to use create water to just fill it up.
Sometime later, there's more gross bodily partying aftercare to be done. I think we are all adults, and most of our viewers are adults. We know what kinds of things they are. There's a bunch of post-good party shenanigans that need to be taken care of. When it's done, people have consumed eggs. They've consumed lots of water. And everybody is back on the road.
I use prestidigitation.
I would say that
Clean
while
up
all that's
Agrafir.
happening, I
use prestidigitation to clean up the front of Agrafir, but it's going to be like, here, let me get that for you. Let me just.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Looking good. You look good.
So while all this is happening,
yes,
Beska is like packed up and is sitting kind of on the edge of camp, just really quiet, not saying anything, just sort of sitting there.
Hey.
Hey.
I just wanted to say I underestimated you when we first met, and I'm sorry. You're actually a very skilled fighter.
If I had a nickel. Thank you. I'm a good fighter. I come from a family of fighters. I'm just small. I would think you would understand.
I'm actually considered quite large among my own people.
Yes, he is. Oh, sorry.
My bad.
We have a saying, and he says something in Dwarven. It means know better, do better. So we're honor bound to apologize when we realize we made a mistake like that.
I would love to know your Dwarven wisdom, but my speaker literally made it sound like terrifying robots are attacking. I have no idea what got said.
I kind of love the idea that Beska heard the Dwarven version.
Oh no.
And didn't hear his explanation because the Dwarven was kind of scary sounding. Kind of like a German love poem. Like, my darling, your eyes are that's what I like.
Have you tried plugging it in and turning it off and on again?
I'm going to hang on 1 second, because that was even more terrifying.
That's fair. That's fair. I get
Party
that.
gets up and moves along. All right. And we determined that Indira is still the best survival check, right? You're effectively guiding the party?
Yeah, I have a +6. Yeah, I have a +6.
Okay, so go ahead and roll survival at advantage because you'll have help.
Okay. Come on. First one. No. Second one. Better. Still not great. 15.
15 is pretty good. All right, you're headed the right direction. I need, because I think you'd be paying the most attention at this point. Ash, give me a perception roll.
Yes, you're the good guy tonight. Bloop. Oh, 16. No, it's just 6. I'm kidding about the teen.
You sure?
Yeah, I wish I was not kidding.
Because I'm looking at the Inspire in your frame.
Oh, wow. I have Inspire. Yeah, let's burn that.
Because 6 is kind of crap.
Yeah, okay. And that is a 10.
For 10, I will give you that you see just off to the side of where you're traveling a mound in the earth where something has been buried.
Oh, guys, what's that over there? You want to check it out? Mm-hmm.
Do we? Do we though?
That's fair.
So I guess we'll go check it out. Can I, as before we get too close, can Indira get any type of mood off of it, like an arcane mood?
It's just a mound.
There's nothing wonky about it, because the last time I went through fire, I woke up on a slab. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's literally just yep.
So we'll do that. We'll go check it out.
Who's going to open it? I mean, you unbury and see what's buried? Who does that?
I mean, what? I just was like, hey, it's a mound. It's just a feature in an otherwise featureless place. All that pink mist. Yeah, I'm for that.
You got another Inspire. Yay.
So who's going to take the shovel to the mound?
Who's the strongest?
Well, I mean, we
Probably
do have a
with
very make your
Andor.
chat. Yeah, make it do it.
Andor, do you wanna
Make the Chad do it.
start digging this up and see what's in here?
All right, I have a shovel.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf. It was
do
given
it.
me for my 3rd birthday. He takes out his shovel and starts digging. What you find
Oh, good. You can finally bury Abin.
is
Oh my god, have we been carrying him around the whole time?
wow. I've had this shovel this whole time. What's there? And he pulls it out. It's the remains of a human body. If someone took all the useful bits out. So if someone human-like hunted a human and then took like all the good bits for eating and the largest bones and the best bits of skin for curing and left the rest. So it's remains in the same way you'd find remains of a stag if you took all the useful parts.
So how juicy and wet is this, or is this fairly
Within
gone?
2 days.
Oh.
And I need a history check from Ash.
A what check?
History.
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 Her story.
Oh, you know what? I rolled a 2, so chances are my bonus is so it's a total of 4. I got nothing.
Other than the Inspire.
Okay.
Hold on.
Allow me to burn that Inspire. You encouraged me to inspire. Oh, that's much better. So it's 19 plus 2.
So there is a tribe that's supposed to be in this area called the Urzi. The Urzi are suspicious nomadic cannibals. So this would be the kind of body a cannibal would leave, because they would take all the stuff they would use. And it's really, in no other circumstances would you find this kind of like poached remains.
I 100% share this with the party, every single one of us. Ooh, I think we're in cannibal country now. Yikes.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is put this body back.
Although, why would they
Do we want
bury?
to do we want to bury the other one? I mean,
Yeah, I was about to say, and
Ash, low enough so as not to attract obvious, not predators, scavengers. It was buried a little bit deep so the bugs would get it, but you wouldn't want
Gotcha.
to attract.
you wouldn't want other scavengers in your area.
Right. So you'd bury it a little bit down. Eventually, the bugs and shit and vermin would take care of it.
Yeah, I absolutely think this is where we should bury Abin.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and bury
Karina
Abin.
get gross bringing him with us.
And let's put him in the hole too, and then let's keep moving quickly.
That only takes another 20 minutes, and another 20 minutes shouldn't be a problem.
You jerk.
I knew it.
I think.
So as you're finishing up, and he's, burying over the remains, Beska, you see movement out of the distance in the undergrowth. So something approaching stealthily.
I'm pretty sure something's tracking us.
Great. Maybe we should move faster.
I would like to go ahead and set some spikes for people to step on and wound themselves in the ground if they were sneaking, and I'll kind of stealth around and just kind of go through the
At this point, as you're doing that, preparing to run, the dwarf finishes covering it up, and you set a couple of little simple traps. A group of a half dozen halflings rises up. They're all male.
Why is it always halflings? Dark sun.
They're reasonably white guy, dark skin, so like Mediterranean Greek.
Okay.
They're not wearing very much in the way of clothes. What clothes they do have appears to be made of long bones from humans or humanoids that have been cured in some way and left them kind of a brown, like almost a mahogany, and then leather, which has been tanned to a red. So they're wearing basically bone armor, carrying bone weapons, and each of them has little yellow tattoos around their heart, and it looks like there's a standard spiral pattern, and one of them only has a few dots, and another one has a big, over a dozen dots. And they stand up to clearly show you that they're in the area. So it's the hunter reveals themselves to the other hunter. And one of them says, what are you doing?
We're creating
we're
burying our friend.
Good. Have you shown him respect?
We are in the process of showing our friend respect.
Who has eaten the heart?
The enemy.
He looks upset when you say that.
I'm upset.
I'm so sorry. Such a pity. Will you at least wear his skin? Yeah. Oh, is that Beska?
Both. No, this is out of character. This is Tanya. Both May and Tanya are having technical difficulties right now, and I was wondering. I know this is a terrible moment, but if we could maybe bio break and see if we can get it sorted. We can't. I can't.
Yeah,
Indira can't. May can't hear us.
Can you hear me now?
I can barely hear us. Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I've been talking this whole time. Okay, cool. Awesome. I fixed it.
You don't sound like a robot, which is a bonus for me.
So can we all hear each other now?
Yes, I completely.
Yes, so we're
I
good.
literally lost sound.
Back to eating hearts.
So all I know is someone showed up. I don't know anything else that happened because all my sound went out.
We'll go back. They say, What are you doing? Veska says, we're burying our friend. They say, are you showing them the proper respect? Ash says yes. And then he asks, who ate the heart? Ash says, the enemy. Then they said, oh, that's terrible. They said, yeah, we agree, that's terrible. And then the final thing that they said was, will you at least wear his skin?
So okay,
We
so
don't
so so here's
really
the thing.
do that.
So I have a different way. Like we're culturally a little different. There's a different way. Um um pay
I love when
uh
Indira gets all diplomat.
pay homage to people. We typically don't eat or wear their body parts. Um but I tend we can bless.
And dear, just I'm gonna
So
one
you
one
real-
moment, please, if you guys don't mind. We're just
You
gonna
realize-
help
And
her
we go
out
back to the
for-
huddle.
You realize that the
Seriously.
whole group of hunters, by the way, as Indira was talking one by one, they were all staring at the marks on her face.
Never mind. Continue.
They
Oh, my
seem to-
freckles.
They seem to recognize. No, on Indira's face.
Just I was gonna give you a quick heads up that.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
that-
yeah, I got a lot of
yeah.
dots too.
We
That
didn't
what-
want to antagonize them, and I was just gonna
No,
lie.
no, I'm not
I was
antagonizing
gonna
them, but
spread.
I
no,
mean, do you
it's
wanna-
okay. It's okay.
Do you
They
want to eat a
seem to
heart?
be into you.
I don't.
Do you
seem
want
to
to eat
be
a heart?
I
Do you
don't-
want to eat a heart?
No,
Because
it's okay.
in
It's okay.
Dutch,
I'm not. Shh. We're cool. Hey, thank you so much. I defer to our leader.
Our what?
Shh, keep talking.
Is she? Are you their priestess?
Say yes. I've got my back to them, and I like kind of lean in. Just say yes.
Yes.
Our
If somebody asks you if you're a god, you always say
our,
yes.
our priestess should meet you.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You gotta
Okay.
get alpha on these guys. Get alpha. Come on, show them how awesome you are.
I don't know. I don't. We would be happy to meet your people and priestess. She's not good
The
at
other
this.
thing you're noticing, in addition to the yellow spiral tattoos, is they all have red lower lips tattooed on.
Okay.
I've got black lower lip tattoos.
I mean, my whole mouth is black, but
Please come with us. We will show you the way.
Oh,
Be
okay.
alpha. Come on,
our
Indira, you
camps-
got this.
We're nomads. Our camp travels, but we've
Okay.
set up camp not far from here.
Awesome. Show us the way. We would love to meet your wonderful priestess. Am I doing this right? I don't.
Yeah, you're totally nailing it. You
Excellent.
got this.
I think this is
Oh.
a terrible idea.
Okay.
But you can. Don't let them
So-
push you around.
About
Don't let
40
them push
minutes later, you're escorted into a nomad camp, and there's dozens of these halflings here, quite a lot of them. And you see that all the men are nearly naked. All the women have layered, flowing, something between traditional, like Saharan and like fantasy, like Dune, like just layers and layers of flowing stuff.
Oh, cool.
But the women also have the circular marks. Another difference you see between the two genders is the women have the tattoos that are on your face, on their face. And the men have a tattoo on whatever their primary hand is.
Hey, Indira,
Yeah.
how come they like have the same makeup like you do?
I don't know. I've always had this makeup. I've never seen these people before. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, because I haven't earned my pack marks yet. I don't know, like ours have personal meanings, but as far as I know, you've always like looked the same, and it's creepy.
Couple of the males come forward to speak to Andor. You should come with you're a hunter, yes?
Yes, I am. Yes.
You're
Yes, I am.
So he turns to you when you react and says, "You are not a life bringer?"
I mean, no.
You're a
Kinda
life
opposite.
taker.
Yes.
Oh, we have some that are born to one but choose the other. I have a sister who takes life.
I
Do
mean,
you have the tattoo of the hunter?
I
Our
haven't
culture is
earned my
different.
pack marks. Oh,
Oh, but you have pack, so something like that.
But she is still young and is still earning her pack mark.
Oh, all right. Well, here we separate the bringers of life from the takers of life. We have different energy. So we would prefer, and it's fine if you are a taker of life, but you should not go to meet the bringer of life. You should stay with us.
Oh, they're just saying it's different energies. And because you take life, it's not good for you to be around the life giver.
She is wise.
No, you nailed it. That was so good. That was so good. So, Beska, which you want to hang out with us or do you want to hang out with them?
Well, she already said that she's a hunter, so like it's out the bag now.
that's
They're not going to
okay.
let her just go in.
Under says, I will speak for her. She fights like a rabid dog in all the best ways. And they kind of nod.
All right. So Andor and Aguafir and Beska will stay with the life takers, and Ash and I will go and meet the life bringer.
Can you show us weapons?
We'll never have children.
We can show you what we fight with. It's very different.
Okay, we're gonna have a weapon show off while we go meet the life bringer. How about that? Show and tell.
okay. I don't want to wear anybody's skin.
Just keep it calm.
One of the halflings leads into you. It's okay. You have to use a sharpened axe to scrape the white life away, and then you cure it. And then it's just like any other clothes.
Okay, just do show and tell. Just pretend it's like an exchange of different cultures. Just don't eat anything from them, and then we'll go and we'll come back.
So the warrior halflings take the two teenage girls and the dwarf Chad off to go with the life takers.
Yeah.
And they explain that their armor is made not from enemies, but from honored fallen. So from friends and basically to Beska pack mates. So one proudly shows you, oh, this left part of this breastplate is my cousin. And, you know, they kind of introduce you to their lineage by the shit they're saying.
Honored.
So it's like keeping your dear ones always with you.
And they make weapons out of them. Like one of the spears is like, oh, this is my uncle.
Oh, we use parts of the beasts that we kill for our armor. Huh? Like this giant
he
beast.
knocks on his, and ironically, it seems like his is better. So what they've done is what they're doing is the equivalent of like a bone lamellar.
Right.
So it's actually better than yours. So you do the comparison. It's like, yeah, that's great, but like this is armor class 15.
Oh,
okay, but mine's not creepy.
Is it a higher armor class because it was treated differently, or is it?
It's like a treated armor, so it's very similar. It's on the order of splinted mail, but it's made with the lamellar process.
So regular animal bones treated in that same way would be.
So I think at this point, Beska's like,
yeah, Ash, if you knew their art, yeah, you could do it with any kind of bone.
That's what I was. Yeah, I I was gonna say, I think at this point, when like the light bulb goes on for Beska, and it's like, wait a minute, what if it's not like people? What if
So they
I
look
could recreate
disgusting.
this?
So in their mind, the whole point is they want to carry.
Right.
Their
Although I
lineage.
should ask you, have you ever fought with someone who died?
All the time.
So I fight with them with me. I still fight with them. It
Oh,
brings me.
it's a beautiful sentiment.
I understand it's new, and they explain while you're talking, when you're comparing weapons, that the spiral, each one of those, is a heart that they've consumed. So the ones that are
Oh.
older warriors that have fought with more people that have died, and they got the honor to consume the heart of the fallen, they mark themselves.
Soylent Greaves.
I'm done.
That would be Bree, who I now owe a punch in the arm.
I was about to say, all right, we can all go home now.
Yeah.
Well, the Indira and Ash, you're brought in. The women here, and they do have some effectively trans people where they choose the other gender regardless of what they were born with, and they have a way to honor that. They just wear the markings of the other one, and they can choose. There are some people here that were gender assigned male but chose to be among the life bringers. But even though they obviously can't bring life, they explain that they act as midwives. They act like they're still welcome in that part of their
I love
community.
this. I love this whole
There's
community.
many ways
And-
to bring life.
Their marks are the lives they've brought into the world.
Mhm.
So it's the same thing, and they consider it to be two sides of the same. They have a very yin yang, like we're two parts of the same being, which is also a little dark crystally. Like the traditionally masculine life taker is the other half of the balance of the life bringer. And one, they bring in a woman who is older, and she's brought at least 16 lives, counting by her spiral. The one thing that's maybe a little weird is they apparently breed a lot. So that part of it is maybe not great, but honestly, they die a lot too. So their entire community is set up around bring more, train them, treat the fallen well, and keep moving. The other thing that you will learn is that they don't have traditional families. You have a birth. The birth is for the tribe. Everyone raises the children. So there's no traditional family unit of any kind. So their priestess is named Urdira. And all the female names start with UR. All the male names start with ZI, including gender by choice. So Urdira looks like a halfling version of you. Some of the makeup of the others is not quite the same, and it's a little more truncated. Hers is exactly what you're wearing.
Hi.
Hello. Who are you?
She's just looking at Ash like, what is happening right now? This is weird. I'm Indira.
I am Ordira.
Okay, that's weird.
Um,
Indira, she's Indira.
This is Ash.
Hi.
Hello. Are you a life bringer?
Yeah, essentially, she's a healer in our village.
Yeah, she's just like dumbstruck right now with what's happening.
When we are of age and the first blood comes to us, and we know for sure that we are bringers of life, we mark ourselves. We take a drink with mushrooms, and we see a vision, and we mark ourselves to suit this vision. And she describes basically like a vision quest. And I saw your face, and I marked myself to match.
Wait. This person's older, right? This is the older woman?
He would have to be older than you. Also, halflings are older, so she
Yeah.
could be as much as 50 years older than you.
But I'm wait, you did this when you first had your first.
Many suns ago, yes. Also, she laughs and points at her chest. Many suns ago.
Ha ha. But
Your laugh is familiar to me too.
only I'm 22. How did you see my face? I wasn't born yet.
Have you seen any other things that before they have passed?
No, I am no seer. Since I tattooed your face, I have been given certain powers.
Okay, like what?
They call me priestess because I can heal. I have performed blessings on newborns so they'd be healthier.
Okay, I can heal by touch too?
I think you have been granting me these powers.
How? Because I'm literally 20 something, and that's not possible if you've been doing this since you were probably my age or younger.
So could we both be connected to something else?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think here. Indira.
But it was your face that I saw. I'm sure of it.
I'm starting to think something. It's taken me this long, but is it possible that you are becoming a thing that will exist out of time?
What are you talking about?
I know this is a crazy concept, but keep in mind, I've been to the Feylands, and I know that time moves differently there. There may be places where time moves backwards.
She looks a little worried and turns to you. Your friend is not a void spirit, is she?
No,
No,
absolutely not. No.
Well, because when
no.
people talk about what you're talking about, they mean those things from the stars usually.
Yeah. No,
Um,
absolutely not. Just a
no.
regular old child sacrifice that's
It's
special.
just the normal sacrifice. Okay. So are you sure? Okay. So look, can I try something weird that I just realized I can do? And don't freak out. Don't freak
I
out.
mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a little freaked out right now in general.
I walked in and see my face. I'm a little freaked out too. Okay, and our names are similar, and I'm a little weirded out because nobody does this. And then I come here, and it's the exact same stuff, and I don't know. And I live way on the other side of the island, so I really don't know what's happening right now.
Why did you start doing it?
I don't know. My mom had me doing it.
Huh. Well, what do you want to try?
Okay. I don't know. I'm a little weirded out.
You got this, girl.
And so she's just like she's just gonna be like she just goes quiet, but she's gonna think outwardly. Gosh, what is happening right now? But it's gonna be like telepath to
her,
and she's gonna be like, I'm really creeped out right now. Weird things have been happening this entire freaking time.
In your head, in response, I can hear you. Is that what you wanted?
You can talk back to me?
What? That is awesome.
No, she's saying that in her head. She's not saying it out loud. She's saying that in her head.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So she's like, you get.
So she turns her head and says, "Let me try something," and she casts bless on you. Make a insight check, please.
That's a whole 8.
Use inspire. Use inspire.
All right, I'll use my inspire. Let's make it fun, guys.
I want to know where this is going.
I'm gonna use my real dice because they like me better than the internet. And I'm going to use my special Nat 21 red die that I have.
Did you get the metal ones yet?
I
We
haven't
have
gotten the metal
dice.
ones yet. Okay, that's a 20.
Nice.
You feel the power for the spell flow out of you to her.
Oh, interesting.
And
I
then
got
you're just,
And she. So she's going to say in her head, okay, but you know that didn't do anything to me, right?
yeah. So GM clarifying. It
Yeah.
did. You have
okay.
the plus spell effect on you right now, but you're also aware the power for the plus affecting
Came
you
from me.
came from you in the first place somehow.
And then she was like, so wait. Like she's saying this to her, like, try something else. Like we're just firing off spells now. It's like, try something else.
She takes out a bone knife and cuts her own palm and then cures it and closes it. And again, you feel the magic flow through you, out of you, and into her.
She's like, okay, this is weird. I don't know what's happening, and I think I'm about to have a panic attack.
And she says out loud, Indira, my power is coming from you.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
She smiles with that kind of beatific, like beloved aunt energy, and says, "Yes, yes, 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 yes."
No, I don't understand.
Oh, I don't either, but I can feel it. It's coming from you. Can't you feel
Understanding.
something?
Yeah.
I feel it, and I'm a little creeped out right now.
Okay.
Well, you
this
just
is
met me,
weird.
but I can swear to you, I have done nothing but tend my people with these powers.
I need a
And if they
drink.
came from you, you should know they've only been used to make people who hurt feel better.
I'm so glad that you have been using my spirit energy to heal people and not kill them. I
Oh,
need
well,
a drink.
except the ones near death. I've ended
I mean,
a few sick people to be
that's
sure.
different. That's called putting them out of their misery so they don't suffer. That's completely different.
Good.
However, I need a drink. Do y'all have that?
Yes, of course. And turns to the one that acts as a midwife and gets the midwife juice. They bring you painkiller.
It's called Mind Eraser.
Mind eraser.
Meanwhile, the warriors they want to show you basic bone spear fighting techniques. They really want to check out the dwarf's metal shield and axe because they've never seen anything like that, and so they're going to take turns trying to have them. They're impressed by the dwarf stuff, but decide their lighter stuff is better suited to their fighting style. They don't seem very impressed, but they're not being rude about it, but just judging by the way they're looking, they don't seem impressed by your tribe's stuff. Like it looks like you really should just be wearing your friends, you know.
You should just wear your friend.
I'll be like, look, I just spent like 2 weeks with the dwarves who were also like unimpressed by us. I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, all right.
It's another same room, different color.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Indira's looking at Ash like, what is happening to me?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's like
it's getting worse. It's never been this bad when I was a kid, but now it's getting worse.
Do you want to lean into it or do you want to shut it down?
I don't know what's happening. I need an adult.
Honey, we are the adults now. We have
No!
to make these decisions.
No.
Don't make me be the adult. God, you know I'm never the responsible one.
I'm the oldest now. I'm the oldest now.
Outside Beska, the dwarf, now shirtless, heads over your way and smiles and kind of tries to be coy. Beska, look over there. Look over there. See that young one? I heard his name was Zicha. He keeps looking at you until you look his way, then he looks away.
Oh my God.
Teenagers, in love. It's great.
Okay.
Find young cannibals in
So
love.
over the next half hour, as you look at it, you'll catch him, and he's got a very like emo, just a timber halfling kind of look to him. He's like a cannibal halfling Chad, and he's got like the one emo bang over his eye that he keeps nervously pushing away, and he's trying real hard not to look at Beska, but is clearly really smitten and trying, not to go. She's very tall, isn't she? Like that kind of thing.
I've never been called tall before.
And he definitely would be pleased, the kind that in another 1,000 years would collect stickers on a trapper keeper. He's like that
Okay.
development period.
Oh, hey, I miss my trapper keeper.
Right.
I also miss my kitten caboodle, for the record.
I just bought one.
Hey,
Uh,
hey,
he's
he comes over.
hi.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
They told me that you're a life taker.
Apparently, yeah.
You're
In
pretty for a life taker.
oh, I
noticed you don't have any dead friends.
I've got dead friends. We
He takes
just
off
don't.
brown bracelet and hands it to you.
Oh,
This
who is this?
this was Kevin.
Kevin.
for giving
Kevin,
me
I'm so
Kevin.
sorry.
And it's
Kevin.
K/Vin.
The Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin. And we used to train together, but he was very clumsy, and he came to a glorious end very young, and I've worn him ever since. But your hairy, huge, big beard friend says you're very brave.
So, in where I'm from, I'm what we call a hunter. So
Right.
we are specially trained to go out and we kill things for food, but we also kill like big things that might be threatening our village. And then that's that's me. And I so I noticed that for you, a lot of your life takers are guys. I see a couple girls, I think. And
We try not to think of it as guy and girl. It's just some people seem to naturally go one way or the other, and whatever they choose is.
So it's kind of the same way with us, but we're a little more mixed. And I come from a family where a lot of women, people like me, become life takers. Like we're kind of known for it. So
Life giver seems, I mean, it's cool and everything, but it's kind of gross, isn't it?
I don't know. I just feel like and clearly, in order to create more of us, you eventually gotta, be a life giver. So I guess in my family, a lot of us are both.
Wow.
I haven't thought about it much because I don't really want kids yet,
Yeah, me neither. We got a lot.
We got a lot too.
Do you have kids do you own your kids like your shoes, or does your tribe own your kids?
Well, nobody owns them, but the tribe helps take care of them. Like we kind of have family units. Like
No.
I know my mom and I know my dad. They didn't live together. I mean, they're probably all dead.
We don't have.
You know what? That's beside the point.
We
but
all raise together.
yeah, we all kind of learn together. Like the kids are all similar age. Like we we hang out together. We have wise people, like older people who teach us things.
Hey,
And
hey, there's berries over that way that are so sour they make you make a terrible face. And if you fight, you don't puke, and it's like a dare thing. And you're real tall, so I bet you could do it.
you're on.
Come on. And he goes kind of not skipping, but he runs eagerly off towards the bushes. And somebody yells after, "Watch yourself, Zicha." Wow. So they go off to go eat sour berries and take the sour berry challenge. It's very
Yay, the sour berry challenge.
It's on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
So Erdira takes you to her, and she's got her own yurt because she's the priestess. And as Ash comes in, and she brings in basically Ursula, who effectively runs the settlement. And they tell you basically there is a life taker that runs the hunters, but there is an effective chieftain that runs the whole community. And she explains what you were just talking about.
Okay.
So Erdira says to Ursula, "So I saw her. This is her markings are the ones that I was guided to make, and we aren't sure why, but my gifts seem to be given somehow through her." Ursula turns to you. "But this wasn't a choice you made."
You talking about me? No.
Yeah.
Nope. I was born weird, and I'm getting weirder.
So I think thing one,
Awesome.
if I can offer advice, make the choice or don't. Get to know Erdira, and then decide if you think she's worthy. And whether you can actually do it or not, you will at least decide it for yourself if it's all right for her to have these powers, or if you would take them away if you could.
Wait. Whoa. Okay. What? Wait, I have to make a choice. Wait, what? Why am I?
Well, this is the leader again. She gets a little closer. This is happening whether you chose it or not. So unless we intend to kill her or have her take her own life to end it, it will continue. So it seems like the reason I'm asking you to at least decide whether it has an effect or not is at least this way you know this person who may or may not be drawing her powers from you. Whether you approve of her as a person, whether you don't, that seems important in some way.
Okay. Oh, that makes she doesn't need to die. Like I don't that shouldn't even be an option, but okay. She seems cool enough.
She's helped many families here. She's helped warriors that would have died had she not healed them. She's performed blessings on births and on hunts. She's probably one of the reasons that our community thrives the way it does. And if that in any small way came through you, we have you to thank for it.
Okay. Cool. So since we kind of understand your culture now, and I understand that she's healing and helping and ending painful deaths in a very respectful way, I'm totally cool with this. Have you met the red apes yet?
Red apes.
Yes. Y'all seem like really nice people, and I don't want what happened to us to happen to you guys, even though you eat your family. But we need to understand. There's red apes, and they're killing everything.
We should investigate for sure.
Yes.
So outside Beska, you age appropriately do some 14-year-old flirting. He is absolutely the right age. Just sort of, he's not giggly, that kind of interaction. And as you're doing the sour berry challenge, a hunting party returns. And with them is one of their number has died. And they've wrapped him up and they're carrying him back.
Soup's back on the menu, boys.
Rude!
Oh,
Rude!
Jessica, there will be a feeding. Come, I'll invite you.
Oh, is it okay if I just am there? Like, cause we have a whole different culture thing, and
And he's not your people.
Yes, he's not my people.
Understand?
But do you need me to hold your hand though?
I mean, if it happened, I wouldn't stop it.
Aww.
So the two of you hear the hunting party arriving and come out and see Beska coming in with a slightly tall halfling boy, and she's kind of a short human tribes lady. So she's taller than he is, but kind of big sister tall, not like different species tall.
But they're holding hands.
And they're holding hands, but in that kind of like almost like finger flirting, not really confidently doing it.
And I have a new bone bracelet.
Yes.
Named Zakevin.
Like, okay, name's Zakevin. I'm like, okay, Beska, what? I only for alone for 5 minutes. Look at
They
that.
basically bring a body bag over to Adira.
Oh, so I'm here for this. Oh, I get to watch this.
Yeah, you're all now in the town square, and there are now dozens of people around. Adira turns to you and says, I don't know what the extent of your powers is. This hunter is clearly fallen.
Is he okay? So, player, is he dead, like 0 hit point dead, or dead?
So you look inside the body bag. He isn't dead.
I want to use my 0 point thing so bad.
Oh,
Ugh.
right, because you got to 4th level, right? So give me a D12.
Hold on, wait. No, it's wait. Hold on, let me clarify what this is. It's spare the dying. So he's
that's
dead.
when somebody's bleeding out.
Okay, so he's dead, but
Yeah,
he's
he
okay.
is
So he's
dead.
not still okay. That's all I need to know.
There is
All
a
right,
low
thanks.
level heal that will bring somebody back that I think died within 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's. I don't think I have that one yet.
Okay.
That would be baller, though.
Hold on.
So baller.
Right?
I really wish. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on.
It might not kick into 5th level.
Quick question:
No.
What's Aguafir and Odorous doing?
Ondor.
They're just kind of hanging around in the background. When they were hanging out with the other life takers, they just got into weapons practice. So
Gotcha.
They were learning
So
the new
yeah,
weapons.
my just wanted to make sure that Aguafir was not part of the conversation.
No, she definitely would have been sorted out with the other warriors.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So she's like, I can, do you, like she's like, feel like she's like on the spot now, because like now she's just like, I guess I just have to embrace this.
So, and she leans into you. Generally, I bless the body and we offer the heart to the strongest warrior friend of the fallen.
So
But
I have something
and she
for that
hopefully
though.
points over at someone. You see like halfling number 14 looking like upset but sort of excited.
Wow. Okay. Hold on. I have a thing for this. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, this is horrible, but I'm wondering if Fritz, while invisible, can he go and then just invisibly move the hand up and down a little bit?
Rude! No!
Yeah.
Oh, you're going.
Hang on. And he runs over. And
Just like a couple of fingers.
so Indira, you see the hand move, but you know he's dead.
Wow.
Indira seems shocked and steps back.
Yeah, she's like, all right. So
No, I
she's
totally
going-
read an article that said bodies move up to 17 months after they die.
Yep. Okay, so she's like, okay, I can do this. So she's trying not to be on the spot, but she's gonna like kneel down by the body and she is going to speak some words that she thinks are in common. But what she's actually doing is speaking in celestial, and she's casting. God dang it! It's called.
She's casting. God dang it! My favorite spell.
I just had it.
That's actually called Hellish
Ceremony. Ceremony. It's called ceremony.
Oh, perfect.
And she's gonna do the funeral rite.
Roll percentile dice for me.
Wait, roll a what?
Percentile.
2 10s.
Okay, I'm
2
gonna
10s.
I got a 9 and a 6.
Because one of them has like.
So
And
you
then,
got a
so like
96?
that's.
Oh dear.
Is that good? Or
Oh
bad?
dear. Oh. Oh dear doesn't sound great.
I'm
Not at all.
checking something.
You said 2 10s, right?
I did.
Yeah, I rolled 2 d10s.
All right. So
Then they're all gonna attack us. Sorry, guys.
all right. So those of you who are not Indira, you know how Indira gets that like Mr. Burns radioactive glow sometimes? She starts speaking in a strange otherworldly language. She becomes radiant. She performs a ritual, and the dead hunter draws in a ragged breath and sits up. He is now alive. And we're going to call it the cycle. So I think that's time. We're going to end the session with Indira's first proper miracle and the restoration of the dead hunter.
Too faint. She's gonna be like, oh god, and she's just gonna fall over.
All right. Meg, you have any end of show like credits or
Yeah, sure. Confession time. What? I told you it was supposed to be just a little joke. Good Lord. Okay, so hi folks.
Confess? Are we not gonna do confessions?
We could. I think we should do confessions.
Can we have confessions, please?
Yeah,
I'd rather
absolutely.
not break this because I'd like the reaction to be in character at the start of the next session. Whereas this is going to be taking this moment.
Yeah, that's fair. That
And
makes it
cutting
yeah,
I want it to be a cliffhanger.
Dun dun dun.
Yep.
Tune in next week as we find out, is this bloke really alive or is it just an animated zombie? I don't know. So much truths. But if you can't wait that long, Nat 21 Adventures is an amazing channel that has so much content that'll keep you busy all the time. Well, what do we have on deck? Well, I'll tell you. Tomorrow, Monday, we have Glamour Hobo Bedtime Tales at 10 p.m. But wait, I heard a rumor, and we don't have a banner for it yet. But starting possibly tomorrow, yes, tomorrow at 8 p.m. before Glamour Hobo Bedtime Tales, Lady Prudence is going to be doing some live music on our channel. So that's going to be very exciting. And that's at 8 p.m. We haven't updated the banner yet. This just came in yesterday. So 10 p.m., stick around after that for Glamour Hobo Bedtime Tales from the amazing Carmel Clavin. On Tuesday nights, it's our flagship show, Nat 21 Adventures, because a natural 20 just won't do. It's the all-barred party. Much adventure is happening there. Very exciting. On Wednesday afternoons, you can meet with the crew as we make stuff and talk about the show and dismantle the patriarchy. And that's at 12:30 afternoons, usually an hour and a half. And then 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, it is Goblonia with special guest, author, and game designer Robert Turk from Wicked Clever. You want to tune in on that because goblins, we are dismantling the patriarchy. On Thursdays at 9 a.m. Yeah, I said what I said. At Thursdays at 9 a.m. we have Sonnets with Shakespeare which he's the main Metatron for the all bard party and a good time, but he lets you help him write some really awesome sonnets. And then at 10 p.m., it's Gothic Horror Gaming, which I think we currently are in the middle of a Delta Green. Very spooky, very disconcerting show.
I'm in
You
that
don't
one.
want to miss it. Oh, that's
Yay!
right! Yay! I thank you for the reminder. Very exciting. So that's what we got on deck for shows coming up. We do have sponsors this month that I'm supposed to bring up, but I have not been uploading our sponsor banners. So forgive me. This is going from memory. We have we do have this one. Ren Adventures. Check us out, renadventures.com. It's a Dungeons and Dragons tour where you play D&D in a castle and go reenact and act out an adventure in sites in the UK. It's awesome fun. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. You know what? I believe one of our Eskas is the brilliant. Actually, it's not even Eska. It's a Tanya that is behind the masterpiece of Tabletop Tees. And so check them out, Tabletop Tees. She actually created some Nat 21 Adventures special tees. Get it? Special tees. We're also sponsored by Penny Dragon
Yep, see what you did there.
Press. Yep, there you go. Penny Dragon Press. Let's see if I can find their banner. Nope, that's the ad. I don't even know. Somewhere around here. Sorry, I have been slack on the updating of our banners, and I don't have the right banners. Sorry about that. But check us out. Let us know what we'll let you know. That's all I
And
got.
I do Nuked on Tuesday nights at 819 Entertainment. Magic, mutants, and mayhem in a world gone mad. Post-apocalyptic madness at its best and worst.
Nice.
Ta-da.
And we have been joined recently by our very special guest, Voice of the Moon, as savage as she is, and that would be Kimberly Cruz. I will hand this over to her.
That's me. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for Savage Moon. Anyone else have anything to promote or weigh in before I hit the magic close it all button?
Magic closes fine.
Close it, no.
It's
Thank you,
happening.
everybody, for joining us.